hurting myself and I just started crying. I'm kind of fine. We are also in the midst of a lot of other stuff. I just feel so stretched right now. Hola muchachos, welcome here. I posted on my Instagram this morning that I was gonna go to the ocean with the fam jam, and I had so many people saying that is on their bucket list, that they dream of one day going to the ocean. And then I was like, we live so close to the ocean. We're on the west coast of British Columbia. I grew up in the ocean, near the ocean, and I'm so blessed. I think we're all blessed that we just live on the coast. It is so nice. Just hope that you guys enjoyed today's vlog and know that even just this morning I was spending some time in prayer because my Bible reading just was honestly horrible and really negative. Sometimes you're just stuck in a book in the Bible and you're like, this is so brutal. That's kind of where I'm at in my Bible reading right now. It's just really kind of a low negative area, and because of that I spent a lot of time in prayer, and I was just praying about everything going on and you guys, and I hope everything is well with you. We're just about here and we're gonna unpack our bags and have some time in the ocean. Are you gonna swim?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, Kieran.
We have a cold ocean.
I know,
Okay,
but we
it's
should go
gonna be like-
swimming.
The water's gonna be like 5 degrees Celsius.
I know, but it's good for you. I'm seeing all these people that are going swimming in cold water because it's good for our immune systems. I'm gonna try to go swimming, or at least just mildly dip into the water.
Order of sweet potato fries.
It's on me.
On the house.
On the house. We had a nice time just lounging on the beach and finding seashells and eating sand and having so many snacks. We're on our way home and we're gonna get lunch to go. We just pulled into an A&W, and I feel like with this whole liver cleanse thing, kind of the main thing that I feel affected by is that when I go out, my options are way less than they were before. Before, I was still trying to be very much gluten-free. I was totally dairy-free, and I was very, I guess, just mindful of the stuff that I was eating. And now I am no sugar, no dairy, no gluten, no soy, no so many things, which can make it difficult to order something at some place like A&W. So I can have sweet potato fries. Some restaurants will actually put sugar and salt on their fries, but with sweet potato fries here at A&W, I checked, they just use salt. They actually use sea salt. So that's what we're getting. And Kieran thinks he's sunburnt. I laid out in the sun that whole time. I don't think I'm sunburnt.
a little bit sunburned. I don't
Really?
think I'm like badly sunburned. Just, I can feel it.
There's a
tingling
tingle?
sensation on my face and
Just
on my
a
legs.
little tingly. I like you kind of rosy. I like myself kind of rosy too. Any sort of color, I'll take it. Thank you. We got back at home. It is still so sunny outside, so you can definitely expect, why does the word definitely not sound right? Do you ever say a word so much it just completely loses its meaning? That's how I'm feeling with definitely right now. P.S. my bathing suit top and bottoms are by, you can't even really see it, they're by Albion Fit. I like the top, it's like really full coverage. I lost a lot of boob as soon as I had kids, and I find that this kind of holds them up into place because honestly, they're extremely saggy, and that you can't even see my shorts, hold on. And then my shorts, I actually think they're like workout shorts, but I use them as swim shorts. I don't do bikini bottoms or anything. I'm not ladylike enough for that, and I am bound to flash someone. So this really works, nice and good for me. And I just put my Aritzia cardigan over top. I'm gonna open these. It is so nice. Our sun, like it's ours. I guess it kind of is, but the sun at the beginning of the day, it comes up through here, and then at the end of the day, it sets on the other side of the house. So usually in the morning, if we're expecting a warm day, we'll kind of close this off from the sun to let everything, come on door, to let everything just be nice and cool. But now we're gonna let in some nice fresh air. I think I wanna open up this one too. I'm gonna start working at putting everything from our cooler away. This is like one of my my least favorite things to do. Like go through used food. Ooh, why can't I open this? Hold on. Whoa. Smells so good. Used food containers. There's probably seashells in here. Strawberries. Gotta put these in the fridge, keep them good. Okay, nuts go in here. I actually want to take out some almonds, make some almond milk. Chips go. Ooh, I'm too tall. Or not too tall, I'm too short. I wish I was too tall. Let's grab some of my celery juice. I made this in my last vlog and it's taken me a hot minute to get through because it is extremely strong. Like, I accidentally added way too much ginger. Like, I meant to, but like, dang, that ginger was strong. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna soak some almonds. I've had a couple questions from people being like, why do you still give your kids regular store-bought almond milk and then you make your own and have only that? It's just because my kids are able to have the regular store-bought almond milk, and for me and on my liver cleanse, I'm not allowed sugars and preservatives, and even like a guar gum. It's kind of considered as a thickener preservative, which is in like tons of almond milk. So I make it at home. It's actually really affordable. I'm just gonna let these soak. So I use the almonds obviously for almond milk, and then when the pulp comes out of my juicer, that's how I make it. I can link a vlog down below where I made almond milk. I use the pulp as almond flour and I bake it to take out the moisture, and then I grind it all up and make a super delicious almond flour, which is so cheap. So I'm practically making almond milk and almond flour for like really cheap, and it is so good. Now for my juice, in here it's like apple, celery, lemon, ginger. I think that's it. Probably one of my favorite juices ever. I just love that combo. But I've been watering it down with 2/3 water and then 1/3 this. So I already have water in here, so I'm just gonna, that's good. Close it all up. Oh, it's so good. It's so, still strong, still so good. I can link this one down below. I will link, what am I linking? I'm linking my almond milk down below as well as this down below. I use my Huron juicer, which I'm absolutely thrilled about. Now what should we go do? Honestly, I would love to lay in the sun again for the rest of my life. I'm not sure what I want to do yet, so let's interrupt this program by showing you what I did for my workout early this morning in fast forward motion. Getting to some editing done. This is my editing brain right now. I am mush when I'm editing. I don't know why. Editing for me takes a lot of brain power. I love editing, and even though I know maybe one day I'll have to succumb to the fact that maybe I'm too busy and I need to get an editor someday, hopefully no day soon, because I really enjoy this aspect of my work. But I don't know why, like mentally, editing takes a lot. And I think also just watching myself talk and do stuff for long periods of time, it's exhausting. It is so exhausting. Oh my goodness, my vines are getting so long. Look, this one you can almost, oh, there he is. Dang, I'm excited. Anyway, I'm editing my last video that you guys would have seen. It is a self-care kind of through my day. I'll talk about it later, but I've just been very busy and like mildly overwhelmed. Just doing a lot, taking on a lot, and then also feeling guilty for the things that I'm kind of saying no to. And I've never had to really struggle with that before. Usually I can let go of things and be fine with it, but for me, I've had some cool opportunities for work and sponsorships and stuff, and I've had to just say no, I can't, I don't have time. Between everything, I don't have time, and I'm not going to overly push myself. I push myself every single day, but I'm not going to do it so much that it kind of starts breaking me down a bit. But anyway, I'm gonna spend the next like half an hour just smashing out some editing, getting a bunch of this done, and then honestly, I'm just gonna go outside. I'm gonna lay outside. It's such a beautiful day. It's supposed to be cloudy tomorrow, so if I need to catch up on some editing, I can always get it done tomorrow. dinner, we're keeping life simple and just doing some sandwiches, especially on a hot day. It's nice not having to turn on the oven. I have Kieran and the kids. They just have sprouted bread and strawberries. My bread of choice has to be unbun. It is really good. It's 100% plant-based and there's no gluten or grains in here. It pretty much just tastes like a really intense sesame seed and I'm here for it. It's so good. So my sandwich is different than everyone else's because I can't have what everyone else has. So I have a coconut oil based butter. You don't want to get anything on your printer strip. Hold on. I can't have mayo because mayo usually has soy, some sort of oil that I can't have, and eggs. But I am allowed mustard as long as it's sugar free. So I'm just doing my Susie's organic mustard. Yeah, mustard. I have some organic turkey breast that I'm gonna put on top. And a little bit of lettuce. Yeah, sorry guys. My family is waiting on me to finish making my food.
Well, you made all of it, so we can do it.
Okay. I would love to have some butter pickles, but I'm not allowed butter pickles. Man, oh man, Stan, but that's it. It's basic, but it's good. I always look forward to my skincare routine. It's gonna be a little bit echoey in here because we are in a bathroom. Kieran has gone to play hockey with some of his friends. I just read to the kids a ton of Dr. Seuss books because that's our go-to recently, and they're down for bedtime. Focusing in on my skincare, my skin. This is what happens when you have kids. Like, I'm very much like, don't touch your face, keep your hands away from your face, don't pick your face. I'm not that kind of a person. I used to be a long time ago, but I'm not anymore now. But my kids just scratch me. And a lot of the time it's actually in this area where I get my breakouts. So I think Elizabeth actually did both of these and she just scratched my face. And with this acne, it already kind of, we're talking about acne, so we're gonna get kind of gross. It kind of already opened and let go of a lot of like pus and stuff, and then it was healing. So it doesn't even take a lot of scratching to bug it because it's in a healing process. So even just like harsh rubbing against it can really bother it. So she didn't mean to, she was actually falling. I was reading a book on my back and she fell onto me and her hand just onto my face. But anyways, I've been doing a very, very gentle skincare routine recently. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about my skin to end this vlog, and then also I just have some other stuff going on that I want to talk to you guys about, but not in too much detail because I can't share everything. Safe to say, I have a lot going on. And anyway, my skin. So I've been on this liver cleanse for a month now. Very much enjoying the lifestyle of it, eating whole foods and just lots of liquids, really fueling my body. Like, I'm hugely enjoying it. This is just a damp reusable cotton round with a little bit of Bioderma. You're gonna notice my skin will get pretty red and rosy as I do my skincare. That's not from harsh products I'm using or me being harsh at all. It's just my skin. It's just what happens. Anyway, so one of the main reasons I went on this liver cleanse was tummy pain, and then also knowing that my hormones were really off balance, and that was causing, we can go a little closer, that was causing my hormonal acne. This is really bad right now. These ones are deep. This one I have had for, I think actually 3 months, and it's just come to the surface. And I feel like same with these ones. I feel like I've had ongoing pain through here for the past couple months and they're just coming through. I may even put some ice on them tonight because they're really sore, but my skin in general has felt a lot better since being on this cleanse. It isn't as painful, I would say, as usual, and I'm also seeing less acne coming through, which I am thankful for. I also think this was offset by some new products I've been trying out, and I don't think my skin likes them at all. I'm gonna keep trying them because I know my diet, I'm changing it up, I'm trying new products, I'm going new places, the weather's changing, so there can be a lot of stuff going on that's like affecting my skin. Anyway, I just need to rinse my face. I've only been using my Foreo every couple days because I'm developing a little bit of a, I know this sounds kind of gross, it's like a mild skin fungus. I've had it before. It's almost like a yeast infection on your face where you get tiny bumps on your face, usually on the forehead, sometimes through the cheeks, and I'm just being gentle and fighting it. I have had to clear this up before, and I did have a video on it, but I deleted it. But I think maybe I'll do another video how to clear forehead bumps like fast. But I'm dealing with that right now, plus this. I'm just, it's a lot of texture, and whenever I have this kind of yeast infection, my skin skin is like 10 times more oily than usual. So I'm drinking a lot of water to better my skin in a lot of ways, but specifically in that way to reduce oil. But I really do, when I look in the mirror, sometimes I'll just kind of cover my acne and be like, oh, it looks normal. Like mild, like my kind of yeast infection, like skin infection through here, like, oh, this looks normal. And I'm like, oh man, acne sucks for me because it's painful. Like just talking to you right now, it is extremely painful for me. It's something that it's not like just on the surface. This is stuff that's like under my skin for months and months and months, and then it starts coming through, and it is so brutal. It is so brutal. I also rinse my face with a bunch of cold water too, because I feel like it just kind of reduces swelling in this area. I'll also be putting some aloe vera on like through these areas because I find it's very healing to my skin. It feels nice. Now we're getting a little too bright. Let's bring it down a bit. Anyway, I just had so many comments of people being like, wow, your skin, wow, your skin. And I'm having a skin issue right now. It might be my diet change, new products, different weather, and then also, nice segue, it might be stress. Even though here's the thing, I don't feel stressed, but I think I am stressed. I'm gonna spray my face with a little bit of thermal water. Really gentle, okay. And I take the extra and I rub it up my neck because I wanna be beautiful. Because I feel so dry after being in the sun, so this is like, feels so good. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys downstairs. That's where my aloe vera cubes are in the freezer. So I keep my aloe vera cubes just in a little container, and I buy like a stock of aloe vera. I take out the guts and then I blend them all up, and I use them as like these facial cubes. This feels so nice on my skin. It really has evened out my skin tone. There is a crazy crow outside. It does fight acne. It can fight aging. Like, aloe vera is just so good overall for your skin, and it feels so good to put something like so icy cold on like swollen acne. Okay, this crow is gonna bother me. Let's all ignore the crazy crow. I have been overwhelmed. Extreme. Okay, these crows. About a week ago, I totally had a cry, and I'm not someone that cries over being busy or anything like that, because I love being busy. I love being busy and doing things and seeing people and working and serving my family. Like, I live for that stuff. I get so much joy out of that stuff, and I find a huge sense of purpose too in doing that stuff. Like, I just love it. Anyway, I just found that not even being stretched to like things where I could say no to, but being stretched to things that I wasn't able to say no to them because I had to do them, and I told people I would do them, and it was expected of me to do them, and it's my thing, so I need to do it. Anyway, it was just one day, and I just was like, what am I doing? Anyway, in that, I just found that I was being extremely stretched, because my role is very large. My role is mom, wife, income, and everything else in between. And just a couple days ago, I just cried. I was so overwhelmed. I had people calling me, work trying to get done, so many chores, so many videos I was trying to film that day, and then I had an issue and that whole video just completely didn't work, and I was like, I missed like a meeting. Like, there was just so much stuff, and I was literally running around that day, and I was trying to get things done, and then I just came to this point where I was like, I can't keep going. Like, I'm so exhausted. And then I actually ended up hurting myself. I hit something against my lip, and I just started crying. And I feel like I needed that cry, because I'm not like a super emotional person towards myself. I'm more sympathetic to other people and crying with other people and feeling for other people, but I don't really feel for myself. Like, I'm kind of fine, but I honestly, for a couple years, I feel like I really needed that cry. Just this, like, I feel overwhelmed and I need to cry kind of cry. We are also in the midst of a lot of other stuff that, again, I can't share with you guys, but it's emotionally draining what we're doing right now, and I feel like it's a huge task that we've taken up for our future and things that we're really looking forward to and sharing with you guys, and going through this process that I can't share with you guys yet, but going through it, it's very emotionally draining in so many ways, and we were having some actual issues with that, and that brought up more emotion, and I just feel so stretched right now. And I'm not doing this to ask for sympathy, for people to be like, you know what, Sarah, way to go. I just want to share with you guys that I'm feeling overwhelmed too. And I'm not going to be like, it's fine to feel overwhelmed. It's normal to feel overwhelmed. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just letting you know that there's someone out there, and I am that person that just kind of feels overwhelmed, not with the things that I am able to say no to. I'm a huge advocate of just being like, no, I can't do that. No, that doesn't work. A lot of that has to do with my job because everything is planned so meticulously that I can't just all of a sudden go and see someone or go do something. Like, I plan my week, like an entire week ahead. It's planned and I don't have a lot of wiggle room there. It's the things that I have to do, and like my role and responsibilities, feeling overwhelmed by those things. And I'm fine now. Like, well, I kind of am. I'm still kind of in this being very overwhelmed state because I'm still getting through this stuff, and me and Kieran are going to kind of be stuck in this realm for a little bit. Kieran's feeling it a little bit too, I think, but I feel like I'm just going to be in this busy, overwhelmed state for a little bit. And it's fine. And if anything, this busy, overwhelmed state brings me to my knees and makes me pray to my Father in heaven, because that is where, as of right now, I'm getting rest and peace in every aspect of my life. That's why my devotional time is so nice in the morning, and my prayer time, even just like working out in the morning and feeling capable in how my body moves and stuff. I am just someone, I'm a lot like my dad, I feel like. Just go, go, go. Don't stop. Do it till it's done. And Kieran is telling me like, Sarah, just relax. You might just need to stop. This seems like too much. You're gonna wear yourself thin. And there's times where I have fallen asleep at the computer trying to edit content for you guys. I'm making dinner and I just need to close my eyes for a bit because I feel like I'm just gonna fall over. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Like, I'm so thankful for you. We hit 1 million and I just can't wait to share some stuff with you guys. Just kind of fuse our relationship a little bit more. So thank you for being here. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!